अब ट्रिग्नोमेट्री है जी P1 की, ये स्टार्ट करते हैं। ट्रिग्नोमेट्री, पहले ट्रिग्नोमेट्री जो P1 की है वो करेंगे और फिर उसके बाद P3 की ट्रिग्नोमेट्री करेंगे। ये P1 की ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में आपको जो बातें पता होनी चाहिए वो नंबर 1, अभी तक जो हम करते आ रहे हैं लाइक साइन 30, तो आप कैलकुलेटर चलाते हो और साइन 30 आप 0.5 लिख देते हो। अब अगर साइन x इक्वल्स टू 0.5 है आपके पास, तो आप x इक्वल्स टू साइन इनवर्स 0.5 करते हो, तो आपको आंसर आ जाता है 30 डिग्री। ये हम सारा कुछ कैलकुलेट करते हैं फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में, अभी तक जो हमने ओ लेवल्स में काम किया है। अब हमें इन 4 क्वाड्रेंट्स में एंगल कैलकुलेट करना है टू 360 डिग्री। नाउ प्लीज यूज द कैलकुलेटर and get the answer of sine 30 degree with the x-axis, 30 degree with the x-axis, 30 and 30. So sine 30 के साथ आप कैलकुलेट करो sine 150, again the answer will be equals to 0.5. and 180 plus 30 degree, it is sine 210. Answer will be equals to 0.5 तो है ना आंसर, but it is negative. And this angle is 360. तो ये वाला एंगल हमारा आएगा, यहाँ से कैलकुलेट करें तो साइन 330, अगेन आंसर इज माइनस 0.5. So sine 30 in the first quadrant, answer is 0.5. Sin 30, sin 150, answer remains 0.5, 0.5. So sin 210 minus and sin 330 is negative. So we come to the conclusion that in the first quadrant, when cos 30, answer is 0.866. Cos 150, answer is same but it is negative. And cos 210, again minus 0.866. And cos 330 equals to 0.866. Cos is positive in the first and fourth quadrant. Cos is positive in the fourth quadrant. First quadrant all are positive, sine, cos and tan. Second quadrant only sine is positive, cos positive and tan is positive in the third quadrant. Now these are the 4 quadrants. Quadrant number 1, all are positive, and we can calculate our angle with the principal axis, angle with the x-axis, theta. If we mark this angle with the x-axis alpha, तो इसको हम लिखेंगे all are positive and theta will be equals to alpha. Sine is positive, sine is positive, and our theta is 180. 180 minus alpha, angle with the x-axis. Tan theta is positive in the third quadrant, and theta will be equals to 180 plus alpha. And cos theta, theta will be equals to 330 minus alpha, 360, not 330, 360, because it is equals to 360. So 90 और 270 को इंटरफेयर नहीं करेंगे यहाँ पे। तो देन ये हमारी हो गई 4 क्वाड्रेंट्स। अब आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि इन ऑल द 4 क्वाड्रेंट्स in all the four quadrants. In the first quadrant all are positive, in the second quadrant only sine is positive, tan positive and cos is positive. Now first type is question number, example number 1. First type of question in P1. He said जी sin theta is 3/5, theta is cute. It means it is in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant all are positive. Find the value of cos theta and tan theta. So first of all you know that sin theta is perpendicular over hypotenuse, opposite over, it is 5. So base is, with the help of Pythagoras theorem, calculate the base which is equals to 4. Now what is cos theta? Cos theta equals to 4/5, and tan theta equals to 3/5. It is the first type. Okay, he will give you the value of any sin theta, cos theta or tan theta, and he said find the value of the other quadratic inequalities, trigonometric ratios, and also mentioning the quadrant, first quadrant, second quadrant और third quadrant. एक और क्वेश्चन देख लो. Theta is obtuse. It means that it is in the second quadrant, and he said the sin theta equals to 12/13. Find the cos theta. So cos theta equals to, and tan theta both will be negative. Okay, quadrant is second. In the second quadrant cos theta and tan theta both will be negative. तो अब आप इसको कैलकुलेट कर लो. इस जगह पे मैं इसको कैलकुलेट कर रहा हूँ. 12/13, 13 and 12, 5. It is equals to 5. Base will be equals to 5. So cos theta is -5/13 and tan theta will be equals to 12/5. It is the first type of question of P1. Now second type of question is, so ये ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में अब जो फॉर्मूले हैं जो हमने यूज़ करने हैं उनको मैं ज़रा आपको बता दूँ कि जो फॉर्मूले हम यूज़ करेंगे और इक्वेशंस कैसे सॉल्व करनी है. फर्स्ट फार्मूला इज sin square theta प्लस cos square theta. इट विल बी इक्वल्स टू 1. और इसी से आप दो और कर सकते हो फॉर्मूले. sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta and cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta. Formula number 1 and formula number 2, tan theta equals to sin theta over cos theta. Sin 90 minus theta equals to cos theta. Again cos theta, cos 90 minus theta, it will be equals to sin theta, and tan 90 minus theta equals to 1/tan theta. आइडेंटिटीज़ के लिए बेसिक ये दो फॉर्मूले जिनको हमें याद रखना ज़रूरी है. अब इक्वेशन देख लीजिए कि इक्वेशन कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं. Sine theta, let us suppose, equals to 0.5. Range is theta is from 0 to 360. From 0 to 360 जितने एंगल्स हैं आपको फाइंड करने हैं, तो थीटा इक्वल्स टू साइन इनवर्स 0.5. यहाँ पे कैलकुलेटर आप कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो वो एंगल आपको देगा 30 डिग्री. दैट विल बी इक्वल्स टू अल्फा. इसको आपने थीटा नहीं लिखना, अल्फा. नंबर 1, 0.5 is positive. Sine theta is positive. Sine theta is positive in the first quadrant and in the second quadrant. Mark this alpha. Alpha. So it is 30 degree. 30 degree. Now theta will be equals to alpha in this quadrant, and theta equals to 180 minus alpha. So 30 degree, 180 minus alpha, 150 degree. That will be your answer. These are the steps. Angle with the principal axis or x-axis, it is 30 degree. So for first quadrant and second quadrant, 30 degree and 150. And this 30 degree in this quadrant, if it is 30, so then अगर हम ये एंगल कैलकुलेट करें तो ये एंगल किसके इक्वल होगा, 180 minus 30, which is equals to 150 degrees. So these are the two angles. That will be your answer. First type is the equations. How to solve the equations? एक equation solve करते हैं इसकी. 3 2 sin x minus cos x equals to 2 sin x minus 3 cos x. कैलकुलेटर पे एट द सेम टाइम x cos x और sin x हम नहीं कैलकुलेट कर सकते. आवर इक्वेशन शुड बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ 1 रेशो, आइदर sin x cos x और tan x. तो पहले इसको कन्वर्ट करो. ओपन द ब्रैकेट, 3 2s are 6 sin x minus 3 cos x equals to 2 sin x minus 6 cos x. ये ओपन कर लिया, cos x को cos x के साथ कर लें, माइनस 3 cos x, sin x को इधर मूव करें, 6 minus 2 4 sin x, 4 sin x divide with the cos x. So sin x upon cos x equals to minus 3 over 4. Why we divide this cos x? We know that second formula, tan theta sin theta over cos theta. So sin x over cos x, it becomes tan x minus 3 over 4. Now we can calculate this. X equals to alpha tan inverse 3 by 4. Please do not use this negative sign. Negative sign is only for your help that angle is in the negative quadrants of tan. So tan is negative in the second quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. Tan is negative. Calculate this angle. Alpha. Now x will be equals to 180 minus alpha and 360 minus alpha. These two will be your answer. Please use the calculator and find this alpha. Alpha equals to, with the help of tan inverse 3 by 4. Use the positive sign and draw the negative quadrants. You know that the tan is negative, so alpha should be in the negative quadrants. 180 and 360. So second type of question is the equation. Now third type is with the help of identities. First of all we will solve the identity and then we will solve the equation. Stop कर दो. Identities. मैं पहली आइडेंटिटी आपके सामने आपको प्रूफ करने का मेथड बताता हूँ. साइन स्क्वायर एक्स आइडेंटिकल टू tan square x and sin square x. Use these two formula. Sin square x plus cos square x equals to 1 and tan x equals to sin x over cos x. These are the two formula which we will use. Please first of all start with this. It is your left hand side and right hand side. Now left hand side, take left hand side and apply the formula and make the right hand side. So please first of all take the left hand side, which is equals to tan square x minus sin square x. Now look at the identity. We can replace sin x over cos x in place of tan x. Sin x over cos x minus sin square x. Open this and simplify it. Sin square x over cos square x minus sin square x equals to cos square x is the LCM. Now sin square x minus sin square x cos square x. Take sin square x common. Sin square x common. 1 minus cos square x over cos square x. Sin square x equals to 1 minus cos square x and cos square x equals to 1 minus sin square x. ये दो फॉर्मूले भी यहीं से आए. So sin square x is 1 minus cos square x. In place of 1 minus cos square x you can replace sin square x. Now sin square x over cos square x is tan square x. And 1 minus cos square x is sin square x, which is your right hand side. Therefore left hand side equals to right hand side. It is the method to prove the identity. Take your left hand side, apply these formula. Tan x sin x over cos x, replace this one. Take the LCM, use the other formula. 1 minus cos square x in place of 1 minus cos square x. You can use this sin square x. इसकी जगह पे put कर दें value of 1 minus cos square x and sin square x over cos square x become tan square x, which is our right hand side. Now another question is another example of identity. Tan x plus tan x plus 1 over tan x is identical to tan square 1 over sin x cos x, 1 over sin x and cos x. So left hand side equals to tan x plus 1 over tan x. Replace the value of tan x, which is equals to sin x over cos x plus 1 over sin x over cos x. ये cos x ऊपर मूव कर जाएगा. So sin x over cos x plus cos x over sine x. It is just the algebra simplification. Now take the LCM. Your LCM will be equals to sine x cos x. So sine cos cancel, sine square x plus sine cancel, cos square x. So sine square x plus cos square x equals to 1. So 1 over sine x cos x, which is equals to right hand side. Therefore left hand side equals to right hand side proved. So it is important to use the formula. So with the help of formula we can solve the identity. Now he said is the tan x 2 over sine x cos x. Solve this equation equals to 2 over sine x cos x equals to 1 plus 3 tan x. It is after this part. A part is prove this one. Prove this equals to this. And then he said solve this one. Up 2 over sine x cos x. Move this 2 to that side. 1 over sine x cos x 1 plus 3 tan x over 2. So 1 over sine x cos x आप इसको replace करो tan x plus 1 over tan x equals to 1 plus 3 tangent x upon 2. Now simplify this one. So 2 tan x, 2 tan, take the LCM. Tan square x plus 1 over tan x. Multiply it with 2 equals to 1 plus 3 tan x. So it is tan x plus 3 tan square x, and over here 2 tan square x plus 2, subtract this 2, so tan square x plus tan x plus tan x and 2 minus 2 equals to 0. It is your quadratic formula in terms of tan. So we will solve this over here. So tan square x minus tan x tan square x plus tan x minus 2 tan square x plus tan x minus 2 equals to 0. So midterm breaking कर लो. Tan square x plus 2 tan x minus tan x minus 2 equals to 0. Tan x common. Tan x plus 2 minus 1 tan x plus equals to 0. So tan x minus 1 equals to 0 either, or tan x plus 2 equals to 0. Tan x equals to minus 2. Now your alpha equals to tan inverse of x, tan inverse of 2, positive. Draw the negative quadrants of tan, and tan is negative in the second and in the fourth. In this case tan x equals to 1. Draw in the positive. Alpha equals to tan inverse 1, which is equals to 45 and 45. So in the first quadrant x equals to 45, 180 plus 45, 225. X is from 0 to 360 degree ranges. Now alpha tan inverse 2 is 63.4. So it is alpha equals to 63.4. So x equals to 180 minus 63.4, and other one is 360 minus 63.4. So these will be the two answers in the negative quadrant. So x equals to 45, 116.6. You will get 116.6 for this value, then 225 and 360 minus 63.3 करके यहाँ पे लिख लो. These will be your 4 answer. So these are the 3 types of trigonometric questions. First type is either sin theta 3/5 ये क्वेश्चन किया था, और cos theta 4/5 कोई भी आपको वैल्यू दे देता है और थीटा कहता है थीटा इज एक्यूट और obtuse. Second is you identities, prove the identity, and the third one is solve the trigonometric equations. या तो पहले आइडेंटिटी प्रूव कराएगा एंड देन सॉल्व द इक्वेशन, और सिंपली आपको इक्वेशन देगा टू सॉल्व these equations. So it is the method to solve the equations, and the identity, take left hand side and use this formula to prove that this identity is equals to right hand side. So left hand side will be equals to right hand side. Thank you very much.